Harry, in your book, you have written in the preface that it has been an experimental journey. Experimental journey. Now, I would like to ask you that do all your observations, conclusions, and suggestions that you have included in the book, are they all based on your personal experiences and observations?
I will say so, yes. Though this book did involve about 2,000 hours of research, I have been a cancer patient. I have a stent in my heart. I'm a borderline diabetic. I've had sciatica. I've had severe frostbite of all my fingers and toes, and all the other associated problems like arthritis. Because I've been so passionate about all this, I've been always studying these various aspects. I'm not a qualified nutritionist or an expert. I'm a practicing person about health, food, and vitality. I have tried veganism, I have tried vegetarianism, I've lived on game food, and have studied how the food habits, especially in our country, in India, have changed in the last 70 years. I know today all your foods, how they are infected by antibiotics, by hormones, and other chemicals. I've been using all this as I've grown up in the last 75 years with all these facets, most of them trying myself. Therefore, like I said, I'm not a qualified, an expert. I'm a practicing person.
Uh, you have recommended in the book that if one walks uh, at the rate of 5 to 6 kilometers per hour for a duration of 40 to 60 minutes regularly, then it would be beneficial in long run. Now, when you talk about long run, what time frame do you have in your mind?
You see, all exercises which you do will not be something like a marathon runner who practices for 1 month in a year. No. The various aerobic exercises which must be useful for the lungs and heart must be done more regularly and at a very frequent time frame. When I said 45 to 60 minutes, 5 to 6 hours, basically in the aerobic exercises, you are trying to increase the heart rate by 40 to 50% than the normal. You don't have to do a specialized exercises in a specialized gym. A normal walking at a fast pace would do. Some of you who may be old and may find it difficult in the beginning, you can start with 10 minutes, 15 minutes and increase accordingly. But exercise you must do and must do regularly. You can do jogging, you could do cycling, you could just climb the stairs up and down. A lot of people did that during the COVID-19. All these will be beneficial to your heart and lungs. And that must be done. You could do 5 days a week. You could do 6 days a week. You don't have to do it every day. But you must do it regularly. That is very important.
My question is you have written that it would be beneficial in the long run. My question is that after what period would the results be visible?
I will not be able to say it exactly mathematically the period. But people must start as young as possible. We start having the built up of the plaque from the time you are born. And that is where the cardiovascular exercises are required. So I would say you start as early as possible and it will always have benefits. Benefits like you will not get your arteries blocked. Or if you get them blocked, you will get them at much later age. I don't think so. You can mathematically pinpoint, but it is a definitely accepted fact that these exercises will have a long term effect.
Thank you.